Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. We are the Mile High Property Brothers. Today, super fun one. Yes, it's fun. We're in the heart of downtown Denver. We're gonna give you guys a sneak peek and everything you need to know about Meow Wolf.
I've been super excited for this one, so let's go check it out.
Okay.
What's up, guys? I am Eli Schmidt. This is my business partner, Will Grimes. And if it's your first time checking out our channel, you're gonna wanna subscribe because we're dropping a ton of content every single week, telling you literally everything there is to know about moving to or living in the entire Denver metro area.
100%, and we are licensed brokers here in the state of Colorado, which means as much as we love making these videos, we would love more to help you with those real estate needs. So that number that's popping up below, we are the guys who answer the phone calls, text messages, and those emails. So if there's something we can do for you, we would love to do that. But without further ado, let's talk about it. We love giving you guys behind the scenes every other Saturday, different things about Denver, whether it's food, recreation, places you can go with your family, with yourselves, with your friends, whatever it may be. This has been a super huge topic lately here in Denver. There are only 3 of these in the world, one of them being here. I'll let you kind of explain it.
Yeah.
Super artistic. It's really cool where you can bring your family. If you guys have seen this place online before, awesome. But stay tuned for more. We're gonna show you guys, not all of it, but some behind the scenes as far as a couple main rooms and some stuff that you guys would super love and be curious about. But again, the effort is to make sure that you guys come and check it out. And I will say this, I've seen some of the content we've been putting together. Definitely better in person.
Oh, man.
You just have to be here. Adam does a great job with his editing and capturing the feel and the atmospherics of everything, but you gotta come and you gotta experience it. And my biggest question being a dad, as I was going through, was like, hey, is my little kiddo gonna get scared of this? Is it gonna be too weird? Little ones were running around and having a blast in here.
Yeah.
So we'll move on from my personal opinion, but super great, super must see. Let's get into it.
So a couple of years ago, when we first saw this building going up right behind us and they had the Meow Wolf sign on it, there was all sorts of mystery and intrigue. And it's like, hey, what is this Meow Wolf place? And upon looking into it, and we found out the other locations in Santa Fe and then the other one in Las Vegas, we got a little insight as to what it was going to be, and everyone in Denver has been super excited. So to summarize it, it is an immersive / interactive art exhibition.
Correct.
Yes.
Good job.
Was that it?
It's like an artsy thing. It's super cool. I don't know if I'm creative enough to like identify what this is. All I know is like you definitely feel like you're submerging yourself into a different world and the creativity and how one door leads to another. It is on purpose that you can definitely get lost in there. Not like a maze or anything, but like you're gonna find your way out. Like if you're familiar with an IKEA, there is no following the arrows and you've got to go here and you've got to go there. It's more about letting your creativity and what you're observing kind of just take you down a pathway and up and down into different floors and allowing yourself to experience it for what it is. They do have security inside. They also have role players. No, they don't scare you or touch you or anything weird, but they are interactive and they are super great with kids, and they do understand that kids run off and sometimes get lost. So as far as their teamwork and how well they keep families taken care of in here, obviously, again, being a dad, super important. But man, even before the Meow Wolf sign was up, I'm like, well, is there another parking garage going in Denver? Because we're right by Empower Field. So just to our northwest, literally just across the parking lot is where the Denver Broncos play and they throw concerts. So when this was first going up, I thought it was a covered car garage for just expansion from the city.
Yeah, so what you guys will find when you come here, without giving any of the secrets away, what's really cool is it is truly an experience. So it's not just like a museum where you kind of come in and walk around. When you come in, there is a storyline, and it's kind of fun when you play along, right? And they kind of guide you in terms of all these different worlds that they have. There's 3 or 4, ultimately 5 different levels that they have here. I believe 4 of them are full of the art exhibits. But what's really neat is in addition to the storyline and these worlds that they've created, they recruited the help of 110 local Denver artists to go and actually make like the exhibitions that are in here. So a few of these levels are created by the Meow Wolf industry as a whole, but then, man, 110 local artists got to put their own personal Denver touch right inside this building.
Correct, and I'm guessing that's also consistent with anywhere else that they put these Meow Wolves, because they're big on like that local culture. We've heard some things about the other two that are around, and they're definitely specific to that area. Just like there's some really cool, there's some really cool hidden Denver things here, and like that mystery that you get to solve, you get this like little credit card, correct? Little credit card, little debit card, and you've got to find little places to put it, and you get clues, and you've got to build that story together, and you've got to solve mysteries and shoot lasers and find certain stars and open galaxies that takes you to a different level. Or you guys can just go in and just experience each room and each world as it is recreational. You don't necessarily have to do the mystery, but super cool. So if it's coming down to like a bachelorette party or a bachelor party, or if you're bringing all your friends for a girls' night out or a company party, team building competitions, you can go do that. And yes, they do rent party rooms out. So they've got like these really cool places inside where they throw concerts, and the floor and walls are all interactive. If you like jump on a puddle, it does crazy stuff. It's all dark in there. It's really cool. They've got speakers. So as far as like banquets or birthday parties, they can support that. They've also got a cafeteria and a gift shop. So man, so many things you can do here versus like just bringing yourself or your families, bringing your company, you're having a great time and still having some private space to yourself for the party, and then let everybody venture off and have their fun with their kiddos or with their teammates going through the actual experience. Yeah, really cool.
One of my favorite things was really how much they embraced not having an agenda, not having a map, no time limits. You just go in there, you get to explore at your own pace. There's not like, kind of when you go to the aquarium, there's kind of a line that you follow and people kind of push you through. With this, there's no line. You can explore any door. There's no one pushing you through anywhere. You can take as long as you want in there. And then also what I thought was really cool was just how open they were with you getting your own content. So when you're inside of there are so many cool backdrops. There's so many cool art features. And a lot of times museums and just with art in general, they're real sensitive about people's cell phone and putting out their own images on their social media.
Yeah.
In this place, it's very, very encouraged. So when you're coming here with your friends, your kiddos, or your family, you can really just take your time, relax, get some good video, capture some pictures of the kids doing some funny stuff, or just some great Instagram-worthy content.
And I'll say this, if I am in tune with art at a little bit, I think the whole point of art is it's for everyone's interpretation. So whether it's a Van Gogh painting or anything else, the biggest piece of art is not telling you what it's supposed to make you feel or what it's supposed to look like. It's more for your own interpretation, your own experience. I think that's where the creativity and just even the artists themselves might be surprised at some of interpretations of others and things like that. But really cool. And again, no agenda, super open with you guys taking your selfies and having fun. And so let's get into it a little bit further. We're gonna give you guys a couple of rooms. We'll talk about a couple of the worlds just to give you guys a taste. We'll show you some of that content as well. We're not gonna go too far. We definitely want you guys to come experience it. But let's dive into some of these different worlds, what they look like and where the idea came from.
So when you guys first get here, you're going to come to Convergence Station, right?
Welcome to Convergence Station.
Yeah, it's
something like that.
It's straight out of Total Recall or one of those like future movies. It's a really cool place. And then when you come into it, you're gonna end up, I don't remember the exact world name, but it's like kind of the alley, right? It's the street, it's the alley.
C Street, bro.
C Street, that's right. Thank you.
Street.
He's good at it.
Shout out to all the
Represent. My favorite world though, tell me yours, my favorite world was the Swampland. And this was more of an Avatar type of Swampland where it's very fantasy, it's very pretty. There's all sorts of cool creatures that are in there and animals and lights and very spacey things all mixed in with this whole jungle vibe.
Yeah, let's bounce back to C Street just for a quick second. So C Street was just like this rebellious world where they don't like government, and if you're in government and they don't like you, they can literally hire like another mayor within 20 minutes. Just crazy stuff, a little independence, some rebellion, some creative thought.
It's Batman, it's Total Recall, it's all that sort of
vibe.
But
as far as like some of the areas that you see, super high technology, but then you've got some like older technology things that are still around and super interesting. So for me, I think it's like, it's not necessarily that that's where our world is right now, obviously not, but it's cool to just see some of the art expression of if we were to be like that, what would it look like? Probably not for the better, right? But super cool. They had like some space cars in there, so you could see some areas where like there's advancement, but then some other areas where it could be better, right? Like,
What was your favorite world?
I think C Street. I like C Street. You like the Swamp World. There's also Ice World.
Yep.
So you've got a really cool cathedral there. They have a name for the cathedral. I will not give that away, but it's really cool because you've got some like space battleships where you
Man, we got stuck in a wormhole there.
We did get stuck in a wormhole, staring at it. Sobriety was a good thing while you were in there. Just gonna throw that out there for all of you sobrieters. It's super fun. But moving forward into the cathedral, yes, super cool. And again, I don't want to give these space battleships away and how you have to use them and then how that cathedral spins and you take on some energy and whatever you want to call it.
There's literally no words for it.
Yeah, no, there is a word for it with secret society maybe. Like there's just some cool stuff, some cool ideas in there that you could experience. So ice worlds are cool. By the way, they are called something different. These are like the slang words that you could call these worlds.
Eli, we can actually pronounce these words.
I actually got this from the director of Meow Wolf. So it's a great way of just describing some things, but I don't want to give the real worlds away. I don't want to give the mysteries away and how you guys come solve it. That would spoil your guys' entire experience coming here, right? But we're gonna leave you with some more content. We're gonna leave you with some B-roll, right? And we'll also leave you with our phone number, email, and contact below because yes, as a reminder, we are licensed brokers in the state of Colorado. And yes, as much as we love even making these amazingly fun videos and going here, we love more helping you with your real estate needs. So anything we can do for you guys, that number that's still back up below, are the guys to answer the phone calls, text messages, and those emails. We would love to help you. But until next time or next week, enjoy the rest of this video and the content, and we will see you guys very soon.
See you guys.